What's up, everyone? Now, if you look at the title of this video, you're probably asking yourself, what do I mean by some of the regrets I have when I was making, while doing YouTube? One of my biggest regrets, which I don't really regret that much, but one of the biggest ones is that the fact that I just went crazy when it came to just all this technology stuff, right? I went just, all the latest stuff will come out, I just buy it, give a review, test it, and things like that. And it wasn't like the best, you know, thing to do. Like, yes, I like technology. I like reviewing, I like learning new things. I like testing new products. I get all that. But one of the things that kind of like drove me crazy after some time, how much money I spent when it wasn't even necessary. Like, I looked at a whole lot of situations where I had a camera and audio on the side and had these different, audio devices like the Zoom H6 sound device Mix Pre 3. I had something else. I think I had the Zoom H4 something, H4n, one of those two. And I just had all these little devices and just had all this stuff here where I could have just stuck with one and just tried to make the best video in quality I could with that product. So I kept convincing myself, well, I need this, I need this, I need that. And that's one of my biggest regrets, not knowing when to stop. Because like March of this year, I went through a purge, right? I got rid of a lot of stuff, gave a lot of stuff away. Because I was sitting there thinking like, what is all this for? I like looking at it, but what is this really all for? I'm not really making a lot of quality videos because of this stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff was just kind of like in the way. So then when some time went past and I just focused on the things I need to make good videos and like all the extra fat, as I like to say, I got rid of. A lot of stuff I sold off, I gave away, gave my son a bunch of stuff, friends of mine some stuff. Like, I just gave a lot away because I don't really need it, I just need what I need now. Like, I got my cameras here, I got my mic here now. I changed up a little bit. Ever since I've had the Sony FX3, I've been doing this thing where convincing myself, do I really need an external audio device where I can just mix it up with the audio arm and a microphone and get good quality audio with all in the same video without having to do separate track and all that other stuff. I just do it all in one video take. I'm trying this now, so if you like how this sounds, let me know. But this is something new for me. Like, I got the FX3 going with the mic right here plugged into it. Now, usually I would never do this, but since I have an external audio arm, I want to see how it sounds in the long run. And like, do I really need a Mix Pre 3 with a separate audio, which I can mix, equalize and things like that to make it sound better. But if I can get something right out the camera that sounds great, do I really need to keep doing that? Probably not. I have to wait and see how this all turns out. But that's one of my regrets, is just like, I didn't know when to stop myself. And nobody was there to kind of tell me, yo, chill out, bro. You don't need all that. I was like my own worst enemy. Like, I like this part of, the YouTube space. Being able to come up with something, an idea, write it down, come together, bring it all together, and try to make a good video or a great video, depending on, the type of video you're aiming for. And it just learn to grow and get better at, that part of the process. I love that part of it, like going back and watching videos. They cool. I like how some people edit, things like that. I just like the whole process leading up to the final product. That's why I would love to be in like Hollywood productions. I wouldn't even want to be like on the show or nothing. Like, I want to be in all the behind the scenes stuff, the building the process, the editing, special effects, like shot locations and scenes and cinematography part. That's all the stuff I would love to learn. That's the stuff that really interests me as far as like filmmaking, because like, I've been watching TV shows for years, been watching movies for years. So like, when I started making YouTube videos, I was like, okay, now I see the process. Now it's a small process compared to a big Hollywood production, but I just love that process and I just like being a part of it. So this little thing right here makes me kind of feel like I'm, doing a little something here. So That was one of my biggest regrets, is not knowing when to just stop and focus on small things that's quality to anybody's everyday life, video production, podcast production, any of those type of things. So it's like I just couldn't. That was one of my biggest regrets. I was just like, I went through this phase and just was spending money, bam, left and right, didn't care. But then when I got to the point where I was like, do I really need all this stuff? I'm just really feeding my own ego with all this stuff. So I went through a purge, like I said, gave a lot of stuff away and just condensed everything down and just try to make quality videos that I like to make and enjoy and talk about. So yeah, that's one of my regrets I would like to talk about, and just, kind of get out there. And anybody who getting started, thinking about what to do, no matter what you want to do, don't overthink it. Keep it basic. Get you something that records good audio. Get you a solid camera. There you go. Don't convince yourself, unless you start growing and you get bigger and you need more help, then you get in there and get some other opinions in here and see what you need for multiple shots. If you want to add an ATEM Mini Extreme or something like that. So then, don't jump all in and then realize you got all this stuff and you're not really putting it all to use. You know what I mean? Start small, and then when you gradually get bigger and people come in with help, then that's when you get the stuff that you need. Don't do like I did. Get everything and then try to figure it all out as you go. No. And then come to find out, it's like not everybody has the time that you have. So you got to coordinate with people and things like that. And you still got a job and paying for health benefits and all this other stuff. And you got properties to worry about. It's just not enough hours in the day to manage all that stuff. So yeah, that's one of the things I just wanted to get out in this video. Just kind of tell anybody who's interested in trying to get started with one of these type things, as far as YouTube videos, a podcast, whatever you want to do, just keep it simple and basic. Get what you can afford. Build your audience, build your platform, then grow it out slowly. Don't just jump all in. And the cost and everything you need to manage everything. You got to take baby steps. Best thing I can say. Take the baby steps. Don't rush it. Take your time, take the baby steps, and just get what's required at the time and moment. Don't think you jump on all in and then you got to pay for all the stuff and then pay for all the people you got coming in here. And sometimes the money just don't be running in like that. So yeah. So take the baby steps, take your time, and really grow and build out your whole brand and platform, whatever. And don't overthink it. Keep it simple. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you like this channel, like what I talk about, subscribe to the channel. Don't cost you anything. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you like it, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.